All right, gang, welcome. Welcome to our A Better Way webinar. My name is Alex Abian. I am the owner of Abian Financial Group and under the Alliance and Integrity Marketing. So the purpose of tonight is to really give you just a real brief snapshot of our business, our system, the things that we do. I'll give you a little taste of the personal production income numbers. And then if you want to build an agency and build a team, I'll show you that too. I'll go into first year income, renewal income. And by the way, all the numbers that I show you are very conservative. Okay, so I take out all the BS, all right? This too is, I don't got time to to try to pull your heartstrings. I'm not gonna give you a sob story about how I was poor and then overcome obstacles and then I made it big. I'm not going to give you the struggle victory story. I actually have one, but I'm not going to dispense with that, man. Because this is about making money, okay, and how we make money, and all that emotion and stuff. Like, man, you just have to look at your bank account, and then you look at your children and your spouse, and then you tell me that doesn't get you going as far as you not being able to support your family properly, or not getting fired up to chasing a dream and you're working for some boss that's putting you down. Man, nothing I say or do or my story won't fire you up. So this is not about firing you up. You're here because you want to know how to make money, right? So we're going to straight up tell you how we make money, what we do, what we stand for. Because I think what we stand for is important. But I'm not going to give you any kind of, the formula, right? I mean, you see all those internet funnels. I was broke. Now I started with this program. Now I make a lot of money. It's like, come on, man. Why don't you write your own story here, right? You don't need someone else's story because you got your own, man. You know what I'm saying? So cut the BS, right, Alex? Cut the BS. You're not going to get any of that crap from me. You guys okay with that? You guys down with that? You're not here for rah, 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 rah. Okay. I'm gonna show you numbers, man. I got my master's in economics. I went to the Air Force Academy. I got a basic engineering degree, so I'm a real numbers nerd. So every number I show you is substantiated by hundreds of thousands of data points in my 22 years of doing this business. I've helped people make 7 figures a year in income, so I've got some credibility to talk to you about how to make money. So this ain't one of those things where, well, theoretically, I hear that people tell me that they can make this kind of money, even though the person telling you that didn't. Okay. So I'm just going to lay it on you straight up in your face. And look, if this is for you, awesome. But it's not for everyone. You may not get me, you may not get our system. And that is okay, okay? There's a big world of insurance out there, okay? And you just need to find your niche with whom you need to find it with, okay? I'm going to show you an opportunity. If it looks great, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. We just hope you're blessed, right? That you find the right path for you. Maybe it's with us, maybe it isn't. Okay, let's get this party started. So I'm going to share with you a boring PowerPoint presentation because, man, I haven't found an easier way to go into the numbers. So, suffer with me, okay? Alex, this is really kind of a different meeting that you're doing here. Okay, that's my beautiful family. So, look, I can get a little schmaltzy about my family. That's why I got in this thing, man. My 5 kids, they're incredible. And, thank God we've been so very blessed. I was able to raise them in this business. Right, being an independent contractor, 100% commission, I was able to go to all their stuff, man. So if you're looking for a way to be with your family and take control of your finances, I can't think of a better business that'll allow you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. By the way, I have the chat line up, so if you all have anything to say, I'm looking at it. Maybe. Maybe I'll ignore it. All right. So like I said, culture is important. So one of the evaluation factors for you is to determine, can I thrive in this environment? All right. So here's what we're about. Okay. It's important for you to know the culture that we're about so that you can determine whether or not you fit into our culture. Okay. So, like I said, straight up about all this stuff. Okay, good. All right. So we really believe these things. This is not motherhood apple pie. This isn't recruiting talk to try to, hoodwink you into getting to an organization. Like, man, I'm too old for any of that garbage. This is what it is. We're about service, mission before commission. We believe about serving our clients for their best interest. Our commission is a pure reflection of how we've served other people. Okay. We believe in personal development. Man, if you ain't growing, you're dying. We believe that you can be better every day. We're not going to leave you, to be mediocre, right? Because we believe that your income will grow and your ability to serve clients or grow if you personally work on yourself. We're going to help you with that. You might be great with writing final expense policies all day long, but you know what? If you want to, we're going to teach you how to be a retirement or a retirement specialist, an advisor, truly an insurance advisor, or instead of writing $80 a month final expense policies, which I'm not against, but why don't we start showing you how to write $2,000, $3,000 a month in Next Universal Life? I've got friends that are mentoring us that are writing $1.4 million of premium a year, target premium. In fact, he just got 2 months ago, placed $450,000 of target premium in 1 month. These are the people we're hanging around. So if you want to learn how to up your game to become an insurance professional and not have to just play in the sandbox, the final expense for the rest of your career, man, come with us, man, because we're going to teach you. You know what I'm saying? We are a family, we're a team. You matter to us. Not how much premium you write, not how much money you make. You matter to us, right? So we're not going to determine when you call my phone, oh, this guy only wrote, $2,000 last week. I'm not going to answer his call, and I'll tell him to call me back later on tonight. No, man, we're not going to answer the phone based on how much premium you do. We're going to answer the phone, period, because you need help. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these agencies out there will determine, maybe I'll have only enough time for just the top people. It's like, come on, man. Everyone deserves help. It's kind of like when you're a parent, you're required to help your children. You are to clothe them, feed them, because when you step up and become a parent, then you better take care of them. And that's what we believe. When we bring you on our team, we're going to help you. Does that make sense? Freedom, time, and money. Look, we do not want to teach you to be working 7 days a week, ignoring your relationship with God, ignoring your relationship with your children, your family. We're not about that. We're about creating an awesome life, a purpose where you're able to serve clients, serve your family, serve God, all in one thing that you do, which is living your life in the right way. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to really help you do that and achieve that in the best way according to what you want to accomplish. Okay, so your goals are foremost in our minds. And then we believe in balance, God, family, and business, right? But we don't look at it as one versus the other. You look at the thing as a whole. Like my logo is a triangle, right? It's got three corners, and we believe God, family, and business are at each of the corners. And it's like work the triangle, live your life, and you serve all three. Okay, so I think it's important for you to understand our culture. Next, I'm sorry, I just don't have enough time. My voice is going to. I've been talking all day to new agents. I'm going to try to burn through this quick because, like I said, I don't want to be on here forever. Neither do you. Here are the companies we represent. We've got 27 life and annuity carriers, about 13, 14 Medicare companies. We can do it all. And then we got ancillary partnerships with companies that do tax strategies, estate planning, health matching accounts, debt elimination. We make a ton of money doing a lot of different things that we can get your clients into, bam, we'll make some serious money. And it's going to lead us to a higher quality client, right? Where we don't need no stupid lead program to get in front of, broke people. Can I just say that? All right, man. A little editorial emotion there. Okay, leads. You don't have to sell your family and friends. We've got people that contact us that they need help. So we've got direct mail leads, right, for final expense mortgage protection. We've got internet leads, telemarketed leads, final expense leads. Oh, yeah. Thursday, I'm going to be introducing a new lead vendor to my team. I'm fired up about this lead vendor, man. They do some incredible stuff. Anyway, I'm always looking for lead sources, but here's the ultimate thing is to win you off a lead program. So the thing that we want for you is to become totally independent of a lead program. We've got 2 programs to help you do that, okay? And I'm not going to go into it tonight because it'd take too long, but seriously, imagine never ever having to invest in another stupid lead again that you got to pay for. We got a program for that. Anyway, I love it. Do you have to buy leads? The answer is yes to both that question. You got to buy leads? Yes. Do we provide them? Yes. Are there free leads? Yes. Are there free fresh leads? Yes to all that. Okay. But here's the thing. We're going to get you off leads, dude. Like seriously, you seriously want to buy leads every doggone week? You know what I'm saying? We got a plan for you to get you off that stupid lead junkie system. You know what I'm saying? Like Family First Light, those guys, they're spending $1,000, $2,000 a week in leads. Yeah, they're making $10,000 a week, minus lead costs. But how many of y'all want to do that? It's like, how about do $10,000 a week without having to pay for leads? We got the program for that, baby. All right. I can't answer every question. Large case insurance strategies. Oh my God. This is the part where it's like, but this might be a public video, so I'm not going to go into it. But trust me, man, imagine a year when you write insurance where the average premium you write is $25,000 target premium. Imagine that. I'll tell you what, with the things that we're putting in place right now, we're going to have agents that do $500,000 to $1 million a year in annual premium without working 7 days a week. Working 3-4 days a week, maybe 5-6 appointments a week. Like, I'm serious, man. We got a vision. We got the program in place to do it. We're doing some crazy things, man. I'm telling you. All right, so let's talk about money. So this is like our new, that's not exactly new, but the building system is new. So let's go into making money. Show me the money. Personal production. Dadgummit, say 8:19. Sorry, I'm taking so long. Okay. Man, I hope you don't mind if I go over a few minutes. Okay, I got my buddy Juan here. He's working part-time, works a full-time job 5 days a week, but he manages to fit in submitting 5 life applications a week. So he might be working at night, selling 1 app a week in the evenings. He might do 3 apps on a Saturday, 2 apps on a Sunday, whatever. Just he's submitting. So this is before it gets issued, before, the declines. Okay. But the numbers I'm showing you is clear away the declines, clear away all the crap. And this is what he's going to make. Let's say he's at 85% commission rate, like $2,100 a week. Let's say he works 48 weeks. His total compensation will be $85,680 a year. Okay. And then the renewal income, based on the product, the percentage products, which are probably about 70% of the products Juan writes will have lifetime renewals associated with it. The other percentages don't have renewals. Okay. And then only take renewals from just 20 years. Okay. I'm not talking about the lifetime. I'm just capping it to become more conservative. So you're looking at renewals. If he does this amount of business, 5 apps submitted a week, he should put in about $750 worth of renewals in place over the next 20 years every week. Multiply that by 48 weeks. So you're looking at total comp up in over 100, 110,000, right? Total compensation, just working part-time 5 life apps a week, okay? So this is our promotion guidelines above 80. So you can see how much production you need to do every month in order to move up to what the 120, just purely on your personal production. And I'm telling you what, here's like, okay, you get on our program of writing large life cases, our system to do that, man, you'll be doing 70,000 a month, working 3, 4, 5 days a week. It's like, seriously, I'm not kidding you. That's only what, 2 or 3 average IULs a month, maybe 3 a month that gets you paid. Target premium. Like, seriously, you're barely working, man. All right, so let's say I'm going to show you a snapshot. Like, if you're at the 100% commission rate level, you're probably doing 16 life apps submitted a week. This kind of income, you can look at making 274,000. Again, conservative. This does not include this. This is mortgage protection and final expense, not the large case program that I'm talking about, right? Renewal income, almost 100,000 renewals. If you're, let's just fast forward to 120%, you're doing 70,000 a month, 28 life applications submitted a week. Again, final expense, mortgage protection, all those little dime, nickel dime policies, 480,000 a year, 170 in renewals. Okay. So that's our personal production. So look, if you want to be personal production rest of your life, God bless you. We're going to help you do that. If you want to just do part-time, 5 apps a week part-time and make 85,000 or 30,000 renewals, you can do that too. We don't care. Whatever your goals are, it means something to us, okay? But let's say you decide, you know what, Alex, I don't want to be in personal production the rest of my career. I want to work my way out of it so I don't have to be selling all the time. Well, the only way to really do that is to either build up a big renewal base, like with Medicare sales, which you can do, or my suggestion is, why don't you do what I did? Why don't you build an agency? And that's what I did. I built an agency. I've got a couple other 100 agents. Let's talk about agency building. So let's talk about how our program compares to a lot of the other IMOs out there. And this is like a real substantive difference than what those other people are doing. I promise you, all those other 3 and 5 letter IMOs are not doing what we're doing here. So, for example, our system allows you to override agents in other states without needing a non-resident license. So if you got an agent in Florida and you're here in Ohio, you don't have a Florida license, you're going to get every dime of override on your agents in Florida without having a non-resident license. That's pretty cool, man. Here's the other one. You don't have to be contracted with the carriers that you're earning overrides on that your agents are writing. So let's say you can barely spell Medicare, but you've got a group of agents in Texas that are just Medicare fanatics, and they're with United Healthcare and Aetna and Cigna and all the the other 14 Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage companies, but you don't have a contract with any of them. You will earn every override, every renewal on all your agents in Texas without being contracted with any of those carriers. Ask FFL, ask SFG, ask any of them if they allow you to do that. We do. You know what? Maybe I should cut those letters out. ABC company, XYZ company. Yeah, screw it, man. I don't care. What they can do, sue me? It's the truth, right? Chargebacks. The biggest fear of people that are hiring agents is like, Alex, I don't want to hire agents because I'm afraid of even chargebacks, from agents that leave me. Man, we got that taken care of, baby. So sometimes when an agent, they run with one carrier, they're expecting a big chargeback. Well, let's say they run with Foresters, then their Foresters commissions are going to you used to pay the chargeback off, right? Well, so what agents do in those other IMOs is they'll stop writing Foresters and they'll write Mutual of Omaha. And they're just going to let that chargeback sit there because they need to make money every week, right? Until they get a big chargeback with Mutual of Omaha. So they stop writing Foresters, Mutual of Omaha, they move to Royal Neighbors. And they'll start Royal Neighbors until they get a chargeback. All of a sudden, it's like, man, this ain't working, I'm leaving. Then, after a time, their upline has to eat all those chargebacks, right? Here's what we do. We know how agents are. We know how y'all are out there. So you get a chargeback from Foresters. Guess what? We're going to take all your commissions from every carrier that you're earning, and we're going to pay that chargeback off. I mean, Alex, you can take my commissions from each of Omaha and pay off Foresters chargeback? Absolutely. And we're going to do it. We get paid Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, so we're going to wipe it out so there's no fear from the upline manager ever having to eat those chargebacks and roll-ups because we knock it out. And it's good for the agent too. So that's pretty cool. We let you earn overrides on your agent's renewals. Most of those IMOs out there will not let you, they don't talk about you earning overrides on renewals. They talk about you earning renewals on your business. But we allow you to override your agent's renewals, which rocks. Promotions are immediate. So let's say you go from 95% to 100% commission rate. And let's say you have 10,000 of business and pending. All those other IMOs out there, they're only going to let you earn that 100 contract and all new business that you write from that point forward. What we do is we implement that commission increase immediately. So if that 10,000 was written under your 95 contract, but it hadn't been issued until you got your 100% promotion, every policy that gets issued, boom, gets paid at the 100% commission rate level. Is that cool? Ask any of those other companies if they do that. If they don't. Okay, I'm not supposed to tell you that we have the highest Medicare compensation in the country. So I'm going to tell you that we have the highest Medicare compensation in the country. But if you ask me, Alex, how do you have the highest Medicare compensation in the country? I'm going to tell you that we had two more components to the Medicare compensation that none of those other IMOs have. We have a marketing allowance and a training allowance that could add as much as a couple $100 to $250 per case. So, I'm not supposed to tell you that we have the highest, but you do the math, man. All right. What else? Earn commissions on managed money. This rocks. So we're partnered with a broker dealer. Yeah, you don't have to be securities licensed. If you happen to be securities licensed, we can get you partnered with our broker dealer. But let's say you have a client that has a $500,000 annuity, but they can't do suitability, move it all into an annuity, or 500,000 401k. But due to suitability, they can't move it all in an annuity. So basically what we take is what is suitable, which could be 300,000, and put that into the annuity, and the other 200,000 we'll put into managed money until such time that they meet suitability for that 200,000, and then you can put it in an annuity. So you get paid a commission on the annuity. You actually get a commission on the managed money, but it's not a commission. It's a referral fee, or I don't know what they call it exactly, but you're going to make money on that, and then you're going to make money when that money gets moved back into an annuity later. So we capture it, and you make money on all that. We don't let anything off the table. And then we have retirement specialists to help you with everything related to retirement planning for your clients. All right. So that's how that works. This is our new promotion system. Due to time, I'd love to kind of go into it, but I'm not going to go into it. Let's show you just some of the cool features. Okay. So one of the cool things about how our system has changed is that to get to the agency manager level, the AM level, it used to be 50,000 of total volume that your organization has to do 2 months in a row. We've cut it in half. So you can get to the 85% agency manager level like that. It's really cool. And the most you can qualify for any one leg or any one organization is 50% of the promotion that you're shooting for. So let's say this leg here, you got, this leg here is doing 20,000 premium a month, you can only count 12,500 of that leg. Okay, 12,500, but anything outside that counts for the other amount. So let's say you're doing 7,500, the other agent's doing 5,000, boom, you're an agency manager. It's pretty cool. And you move up. So let's give you a building model on pure part-timers. So we talked about Juan doing 5 part-time, doing 5 sales a week. I'm even going to bring it down. Let's say you only have 10 hours a week to do 3 sales a week, submitted sales, right? So I'm going to just bring all the commission levels down. I want to show you how this thing builds up with a new way that our promotion guideline system works. Pretty cool. So this is an organization model built purely of part-timers. So Juan here does 3 sales a week. He's at 75% commission rate. So he's going to make $49,000 a year. Again, part-time. Let's see, works 3 nights a week, 1 sale per night. His renewal income is $93.60 per year. Okay, but Juan wants to also build a team. So while he's doing 3 sales a week, he finds Smiley Girl and Stella, who wants to get a groove on, and they get started. They're doing 3 sales a week. And then Smiley Girl brings on her 6th grade teacher, Martha. She does 3 sales a week. So let's look at his income at this point. So now, because he's at the 85% commission rate, he's going to earn $55,896 on his own production. He's going to earn overrides another $13,152. So now he's going to make $69,000 a year on 3 sales a week. And then the renewals, remember, he's going to have renewals on his own personal production, which is about $10,000 a year. But now he's going to make override on his agent's renewals. So that's another $24.96 per year. So you're looking at his renewal income he's putting in every year at $13,000. Not bad income on a part-time basis. We're talking part-time. Does that make sense? So let's say that Smiley Girl brings on some people. We got Martha bringing on somebody. Okay, then Stella brings on an Asian dude. And then we got the Greek god Zeus, who's the 3rd leg for Juan, all doing 3 sales a week. This kind of structure and volume based on our new promotion guidelines, now Juan moves up to 95%, okay? And now this structure allows him to be GLOW eligible, okay? Guarantee the leadership override is the GLOW bonus, the generational leadership override. We call it the GLOW, loyalty, guaranteed loyalty override. All right. I'm going to explain that in a minute, but this kind of structure right here, he's at the regional manager level, 95%. So now he's writing at 95% commission rate. He's making $62,472 a year. He's going to earn overrides worth almost $60,000. He's making $121,000 a year. Everyone's part-time. His renewal income total, you're looking at $23,088. Okay. So what does it mean to be GLOW eligible? Okay. So let me show you what the GLOW bonus does. And this is a really cool concept in light of how the other IMOs promote. So this is how all the other IMOs do, right? You got this vertical compensation. You got this person at 90%, and then that organization's at 85. So he's making a 5% commission rate on this group. But when that group moves up to 90%, then that vertical compensation, that override goes away forever. Not forever. Unless he can get to 95, then he'll earn that override back on them. But that's the problem. A lot of these companies out there, you know, they let the people underneath them can run up on their contract and then they lose their override. And that's quite a bit of money they could lose, depending on how large the organization is. But we have a thing called the generational loyalty override. So you become GLOW eligible to earn this override, this bonus, when you can have an organization of three legs. One organization does $25,000, one does $15,000, one does $7,500. So it could be 1 person, 3 people, 20 people, doesn't matter. You've got 3 legs that does this volume, it makes you GLOW eligible, okay? And so we pay a GLOW bonus if this agent who's GLOW eligible can help other people in depth hit that same level. So he'll make 8% on the first level of GLOW eligible agents, 5%, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. So it goes down to 7 generations. So let's see how this works. So Juan makes that 90%. Okay, so let's just, for this purpose of this, they're GLOW eligible. Let's say they're 90% at the district manager level. And then they break another district manager, okay, at that same organization who's GLOW eligible. They're both GLOW eligible. They make an 8% on that. So you notice they're both at the same commission rate, but that override that they lose is replaced by 8%. So let's show you how that works. So now Juan breaks Smiley Girl as a GLOW eligible organization. She's at the 95%. So he earns a 10% override plus an 8% GLOW. He's making 18% on that organization. The next organization, Stella, brings in a couple people, and this is, remember, this looks familiar. It's the agency manager level. So now, because he's at the 105% VP level, he makes a 20% override on that organization to include renewals. And then he brings on Zeus, the Greek god, does 3 sales a week. He's making 30% override on all of Zeus's production. So this is what this organization structure will do for him. So at the 105%, writing 3 sales a week, he's going to make $69,000 a year personal production. His overrides are $138,096 per year, and then his GLOW bonus on all of that is $42,086 per year. So now he's making almost $250,000 a year, both personal production and overrides, and then his renewals at another $47,299. Now look, this is only what, 8, 12, 13 agents who work 10 hours a week part-time, submitting 3 apps a week, that only work 48 weeks a year, and he's making $250,000 a year, and he's still got his full-time job if he wants, whatever. But let me show you the scenario of how the GLOW bonus works. You can build 3 legs where you got all 7 layers of GLOW eligible organizations. So notice he's got 2 legs. He's got a GLOW eligible organization all the way down to 7 levels. So that first level of GLOW eligibility agents is going to make 8%. The second one, he's going to make 5%. Next one, 4%, 2%, 2%, 1%, 1%. Now here's the cool thing. Each one of those legs can pass his 115% commission rate. Each one of those legs can go to 140, and he'd still, honestly, if they went to 140, he definitely would be at 140. But if they went to 140, he was still at 115. He still makes every single percentage, regardless of what their commission rate is, as long as they're GLOW eligible. Is that cool? So you're not afraid of anyone passing you up commission-wise, right? You want them to pass you. You've got enough legs to pass you, you're going to be rich. So let me show you the income based on breaking GLOW eligible, which is what would we say, 8 people doing part-time 3 sales a week. They're GLOW eligible. So his personal production income at 115 at the junior board member level, he's going to make $75,000 a year. His overrides on just these 2 legs is $736,000 a year, $37,000 a year, and his GLOW bonus and all that is $241,000, $242,000 a year. He's going to make over $1 million a year of pure part-timers down 7 levels of GLOW eligible people. Then his renewal income, insane, man, $200,000 a year. Remember, this is a model based on all part-timers, okay? All part-timers. No one's gone full-time yet. But Alex, what if someone does go full-time? They write, 30 sales a week. A bummer, man. He's going to make more money, right? So let's finish up. Man, I'm way too long. Sorry for that. I apologize. What do we stand for? We absolutely stand for serving, like I said. So Matthew 23:11, the greatest among you will be the greatest servant. We also believe in doing the right thing no matter what, because it's the right thing to do. Luke 6:38, given will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured out to you in your lap. For the measure you use, it will be measured to you. So we do the right thing, treat others like we don't want to be treated. We believe in perseverance. Galatians 6:9. Let's not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we'll reap a harvest if we do not give up. You know what I'm saying? Priorities. Matthew 22:36-40. Teacher, what's the greatest commandment of all? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second one is love your neighbor as yourself. It's a priorities, man. And then the end game. Matthew 25:23. The end of my life, I want to get to heaven, and I want the Lord to tell me, well done, good and faithful servant. Rock on, gang. I'm done. Hope this made sense. Like I said, straight up, I'm not going to give you any kind of rah-rah thing, but I'm telling you what we're about. And I hope that this makes sense. If it doesn't, great. If it does, then get with the person that invited you tonight. And if you want to know the other stuff I can't talk about, then let me know. I can dig into it with you. So rock on, gang. Thanks for plugging in. God bless. Take care. Alex Abuyuan out.